Path of Radiance is not a difficult game. However, a 55 damage flyer that can do whatever the heck he wants with 35 defense and 26 resistance? Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious. Waited until the very end to bring out the big guns. Unfortunately for him, my guns are bigger.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Well, that's Bryce, isn't it? Yep, Bryce is a bird, and he doesn't even drop a speed wings. Alright, here it is. Any goodies for me on the final map? A paladin that randomized into a weapon he can't wield. Bolting and Rex Bolt, okay. Cool beans. A smite scroll that I can't use because it's the final map. A killer axe, that's something. Alright, well. This is, what's the word? Interesting. Alright, where is Reno? I definitely just forgot to, adjust my opening units. 100% I did not move them correctly. So we're just gonna see how this works, you know? Just gonna see what happens. Okay, well that is obnoxious. Alright, well, we're just gonna pretend like this first chapter didn't happen. Yes. I have no defense. I was like, yes, hit the record button. Do the opening joke about the size of Ashnard. And, then I just hit the start button, forgetting that I didn't move anyone. And all I gotta do is just move them around like this. Ah. Now we go. You can go right there. You can go right here, so unfortunately, Ike's gonna have to go right there. And then we'll just dance like this. I suppose that does put, Janaf in range of 2 tigers. But I kind of just believe that he won't die. Like, I think it's just gonna be that easy. I am simply going to live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just might as well put him right there. Yeah, Janaf's gonna be in trouble. Unless... absolute waste of a warp staff, some of you might say. I just think you can't comprehend how large my cranium is. And we'll just put Mia right there, and who did you support with? Reese. Alright, where is Reese? That's not Reese. You're Reese. And then we gotta worry about this chuckle nut, which is a-okay. And then we put Nasir over here. Give him that. Alencia can still pretend like she's going to contribute to society. Stefan right there. Ileana right there. Largo. Mist. And Ranulph. Alright, let's see how this first turn goes and see if I've ruined everything. Yeah, that sure is half of her health. And she can't even double him. This looks like it's going to be the opposite of good. And just like that, Mist comes in clutch. Thank you very much, my dear. Godspeed. Now, I'm really going to need Ike to get damaged a lot. So I'm just going to kind of throw him in the middle of battle. Just to see what happens. You know? Just to see which way the cookie does crumble. Nice guard. I hope to God that that wasn't necessary. Because if Mia's getting doubled by the Tigers, that's not very good. Excellent work, Ike. Genuine masterclass. It's a lot of Paladinos. Whole lot. I forgot just how many fucking units are on this map. Albeit the fountain does make for a nice set piece and like a center choke point. Yes. Please get hit. There we go. Okay. Wrath Resolve is now active. And with Wrath Resolve, I can do step 2, and that is get Ranulph near. Should be easy enough. Excellent work, Stefan. Dare I say, you did it quite well. And then you'll just, like, run up around here. Perfect. Now, who do I want to just sit at the bottom? Probably Rolf, with 26 defense. I mean, you guys with the ranged weapons are going to be obnoxious, but, like, not obnoxious enough for me to really care. Uh-huh. Ranulph. Okay, yeah, so you know what? These tigers are a lot tougher enemies than I gave them credit for. It's almost like this is the last map of hard mode of a strategy game. That could have been the adept that let you kill that tiger, Ranulph. You have disappointed me, it seems. Is there a universe where Alincia doesn't immediately die? Well, actually, I mean, she's not dying to that. I don't exactly know what I would call what she's doing, but it's not dying. All right, Mist. It's time. For you to... Oh, no level up. Damn. Fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that guy. Alright, so I'm gonna need someone beefy to hang out over here to a dude with a silver axe and one of the cats. And all those guys can get up there as well. Braum is quite literally the... Okay, I have a void of 104. 112. Okay, those guys have a non-insignificant chance to hit me. So yeah, I'm gonna want Ranulf up there. So I got to use me noggin. Physic, do not heal up that one. Heal up this one. Very, very good. And then Janaf will sing a song. And then Ranulf will go right here. He's out of range of anyone that would try to attack Ike, but in range to apply Daunt to essentially make Ike even more unhittable than he already is. Yeah, I have 126 avoid. Can Ashnard even hit me? No! He can't. Oh, good God. Okay. Damn, I was hoping she'd be able to shove him. But it would seem no. I guess I could just not move anyone over there. And then, in a sense, Braum would be choking that point. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That's a pretty fair strategy. I've waited all game for a map that Wrath Resolve Ike can essentially just solo. And at long last, I've found it. We'll put you right there. And then focus on getting everyone out of danger. All of us. To freedom. Do not press that button. Okay. And then Toronto can just wait. This is going to be so satisfying. He's just going to do that over and over and over again. And it's going to be just as satisfying the 32nd time as it is the first time. There are things throughout the history of video games that give players a feeling of power. Playing as Dante in Devil May Cry feels like you really are a badass demon hunter. Activating Final Form in Kingdom Hearts 2 makes you feel like you really are a badass. Why did I leave Largo there with Purge? Am I stupid? Yes. Anyways. But nothing truly captures the feeling of just outright being better than your opponent. Quite like Wrath Resolve in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Nothing compares. This is also good, though. Colossus? That's some good shit. Pretty good X-Man right there. Ow. Wow. I know I've been saying it for the past, like, 3 episodes, but the bulkiness of these units in Path of Radiance continues to surprise me. I'm just never prepared for it. And now it's time to play my favorite game. A game called I Remember That Ashnard Moves on Hard Mode. But I don't remember if he moves only when he's berserked, or if he just moves in general. And I know for a fact, if you were to watch the last time I played Path of Radiance, which was for an Iron Man stream, I am 900% sure I asked this same exact question because I could not remember. Well, now I gotta watch out for those guys. And by watch out, I mean Braum probably still just kills them. Like, I don't think the plan much changes for the east side. Well, let's at least get Bryce out of there, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yep, that'll do for you. And then we just leave Ike right there. And very good. Anyone there with a ranged weapon? One dude that I don't particularly care enough about. Oh, and that guy with the short axe. Well, that's going to be annoying, but... Alright, so this is actually going to be more annoying than anything, and that's the fact that Rolf can just barely not kill this guy. But a critical... Damn. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get my shit together, huh? Mist can just hit him. And there he goes. Oh, level up to 18? Nice! More magic! That will surely matter somehow. Oh, wait a minute. Alencia can contribute. I know that this is putting her directly in harm's way, don't worry. Also, I've just realized something that fucking bothers me. On enemy health bars, when you kill them, there's still a fraction of their last pip of health that is blinking as if it hasn't been fully depleted. Now that I've noticed that, it's going to drive me crazy. Mia can't do enough damage to kill this guy, but I want y'all to look. Once I do enough damage to kill someone. Like, maybe you? I'm gonna need a deft. Damn, no guard? And you got hit by the 20%? Oh, you can use the Vacati now? That's actually kind of hype. And Nasir doing enough damage to finish this guy off by exactly enough. That's also kind of cool. Alright, Nasir. Stefan, are you able to... Yep. There we go. Dude, he was already, like, dead of death disease. You did not have to do him like that. Or you did. I mean, it's your life. Alright, well, Janaf is gonna have to be used... Actually, no, he's not. Ranulf! Can't kill that guy. Oh, wait, of course. Silly me. I have the power of God! And you got guarded, bitch! Ranulf definitely can't get to that short axe guy and then back to safety. So I think he's just gonna stand there and look pretty. Again, do not heal Ike. If I misclick and heal Ike, it's all over. Wait, why didn't I didn't see that I made the perfect thing with Nasir right there. I should have just... Doesn't matter. Oh. Well, at least I realized that he's right there now. Can you rescue Alencia? Wow, okay, I did not expect you to be able to rescue Alencia. Who else is hurt? Ilyana, right. Very good. What's your movement again? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would be out of the support range. Is Ike really going to be near anything that matters? You. Oh god, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 35 minus 26. Okay, that wouldn't kill him, but I need to leave Ranulf within range. So I am not going to have Ike or Ranulf move. Yep, alright, there we go. That's turn 3. Actually, if that paladin can't move afterwards... Yeah, that's good. That paladin's made it so that the enemies, like the dude with the short axe, for example, has to come to Ike. There isn't a place for him to go. Because he can't attack from 2 range, because the only space that's 2 range is being taken up by that bowman who just missed like a dummy dum-dum. Alright. I'm gonna do a little quick dodge. And Rolf is handling the entire southern front by himself. Because that's what heroes do. It is nice that here in the final map, everything's just kind of coming together. Am I counting my chickens wildly before they hatch? Yes. Yes, I am. Because you see, here's the thing. Either A, it's a pleasant recollection of remembering when this guy was just a level 1 knight that we gave Blossom to, and he was really struggling for a while, and now he's a god. And I can reminisce and talk about how this map is going really easy with all the power that we've built ourselves over the course of a playthrough. And if I end up dying somehow, that just means I fell to my hubris, and it's always funny to watch a man fall to his hubris. To many people, Oedipus is a tragedy. To me, it's a comedy. Dumbass shouldn't have killed his dad and fucked his mom. If I were Oedipus, I simply wouldn't be in that situation. Look at his fucking health bar. You can see how there's still a little bit glowing next to 0. Okay, what just happened is really fucking bad. Like, haha, I know. Hubris, immediately. But because Ike was in his range, Bryce flew forward, but the spot in front of me was occupied by that paladin who has the double bow. But since he can't attack Ike, he just stood there, blocked him, and now all the other paladins have made a great wall of paladin. This isn't good. I need to kill Bryce, right? Okay, no, this is fine. I can carve my way to that guy. With a little bit of finagling. Okay, hold on. Alright, Stefan, my damaging goat. He has fully healed himself once more. Alright, then you're gonna damage this guy. If you can proc Adept, you'll kill him. Which is really swanky. But he has Vantage. And you didn't proc Adept. So, neither of the things that I wanted to happen happened. And that's annoying. So instead, we're going to do this. I'm going to hit this guy with the Soga King special. And down he goes. And we'll just move you over there. Now this means I can kill that guy with Ike, and then the way to Bryce is open. And honestly, most of the enemies on the map will be dealt with by Ike. Then I'll just have to worry about, does this motherfucker move? Let's not figure that out just yet. Very, very good. And then move you back down right there. Janaf can chant. And we can definitely get rid of Bryce. That being said, for the thematic kill, we'd want to have Tyronio do it. Let's at least give him a little bit of damage. Ah, Tyronio. I see that you have found another path to follow. Perhaps you were inspired by my old friend Gawain. Tell me, Bryce, beyond mountains of corpses, what do you see Ashnard bringing to the future of this place? I see nothing. save for a land of absolute darkness and terror. Then why fight by his side? Some men can change, Tyronio. Others cannot. I am of the latter type. There is no other reason. What a bitch. And there he goes. It's just, that's not a particularly good boss conversation. But it is one that's there. It's literally just like, why are you bad guy? I don't know. Okay. That's it. So you're the animal general. Yep. This one a lot of people have probably seen. Your name was Bryce, was it not? You fought a good fight. As did you, Ike. Oh, this is when he's like, Grail. Yep. And then Bryce just dies. People, like, it's so funny having Bryce on, like, the same... Hang on. Okay, that short axe guy... The two short axe guys can attack Tyronio. That shouldn't be a big deal, I don't think. No, it's not a big deal. Just in case it is... I can have, Largo right here. And he can... purge... this thing? Sure. And now Tyronio... has a support bonus. 15 more avoid. His avoid is now 63. That's pretty good. I can make it better, though. I can make it better. Wait, I gotta make sure Reese can get back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He would not be able to get back. Alright. Glad that I checked. Alright, well, let's do some of this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could do that, but I mainly want Ranulf to be within support range for Ike. Even though, like, how many, like, 126 avoid? Yeah, nothing's hitting him. Level 14, level 14. Braum can get a level up, so that's funnier. Now, the main problem with all of this is that it's technically... I'm going to have to run into risk with Ike no matter what. Because, like, Ashnard's just going to fly to me when his attack range is ready, and there's no way for me to be in Wrath Resolve range. Let me check. I need to be at 28 HP or less. So, what is it attack? 55, right? 55, yep, minus 26 is 29. So there's no way for Ike to be in Wrath Resolve range without risking, like, he's gotta be. I could heal him out of it, and then have Ashnard attack him, and then, like, whatever. But his chance to hit me is going to be, like, 3. Because I'm going to have the weapon triangle advantage. And I'm going... Oh, he has Daunt. Oh, Daunt's just my hit. Yeah. So... Also, if Alencia's nearby, that's even more support for Ike. So... I mean, honestly... Pretty sure... that Ashnard's just going to die. And I don't think it's going to be particularly close. Alright, Flame Lance. Another flare. Wait, was that a flare critical? No, that was just a cool-looking flare. Okay, sure, whatever. And then Mia. Yep. It's looking like Ike's just gonna win. Oh, those dragons are coming down now. I have reason to be concerned about the dragons. I will fully admit to that. But Ike is just going to kind of mow down everything and its mother. And even its father, too, let's be honest. So, I'll be able to face the dragons at my own pace. And no level up for Rolf. What you got for us, baby girl? Sure. I'll take that. Very, very good, Ike. Yep, not very likely that he hits Tyronio. God, Excalibur is so overkill. Alright, well, turns out the odds that he hits Tyronio are fairly high. Oh, and him running that far away is just obnoxious. But it doesn't matter. God, the sheer power of Excalibur. The world can't handle it. The world just can't handle it. Alright, now speaking of can't handle it, all of these guys are about to just die to Ike. What did that man just activate? Parody. Okay. Obnoxious, but not the end of the world. Yes, Ike. Mow them all down. One by one. One after another. Theirs was truly a gallant race. Alright. You know what? Largo's Purge can probably just take care of a few of them. Actually, no, he only has one Purge left. Fuck. Actually, I don't think that matters. I mean, we can definitely finish them off. Oh! Ike didn't even need the crit. He just wrathed that man. My lance broke. Now I'll have to rely on my penis. Farewell. Alright, well. Some Purge. I guess Purge to get rid of this thing. Down he goes. How bad does this look for me? Oh, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. What are your movements? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well. Hold on. There is a sauce here that can be done. And then Mia would just move, like, over here. And then you get up here. Alright, Reese would have to move over here. And then from right here, yep, we can get rid of this guy. Very, very easy. Toronio can fall back. Physic for Rom, sure. Why do I feel like... That's right, I did give someone Purge. My brain was going off. I'm just like, I know that I gave someone access to... Let's actually just have, like, straight up fallback for right now. First time he's had to do that all map. And then Janaf. Chant. Level up! I mean, what could you possibly get that matters? I think literally all of those stats matter. Magic doesn't, because you don't have Rayson's, what's-it. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Alright, now you two can't get to Largo. So let's get you down here. Maybe you activate Flare? Nope. You do weaken the guy, though. And then we just hit end turn. Alright. Good news. Pretty much the only thing left that can hurt me is Ashnard. Bad news. It's fucking Ashnard. I do believe that I should be able to handle it, though. Let's begin. Okay, things are not looking good for me. At all. I did not realize just how insanely powerful these things were. Alright, so. Just gonna have to make sure that I don't step into that nonsense. Or if I do step into that nonsense, I'm gonna turn animations off for these long spells for a moment here. For the sake of yours and mine eardrums. That actually didn't help the lag on the base very much. I can get him out of here. This is just there in case he gets a really hot crit. God, that animation looks so cool. Alright. With Wrath and Resolve, Ike would need one more dude to get a really good hit on. This would work. Wait, I can get Reese into, well, that would put him into Wrath range, but that doesn't... I don't really need Wrath range. Adept, though? That's pretty good. Alright. And then... Hold on, do you have, like, Vantage or some shit? No, no, okay. Had to be careful. I'm gonna put you right there. I'm now going to chant. Okay, very, very good. Second verse can and will be same as the first. Largo's gonna lose a little bit of sauce because I'm gonna move him out of range of his support bonus to Tyronia. But that should still be more than enough. I need to do like 9 more damage. Actually, how much damage do I need to do? Nine. Yeah, wow, I counted that correctly. God damn you motherfuckers and your 145 hit chance. That actually... Ooh, that's... Oh, it's because Ranulf isn't there. Oh yeah, without Ranulf, his evasion is significantly less. Well... Why don't I fix that? Nice job, Ranulf. Yeah, there we go. That's what I should have been dealing with this whole time. Ilyana, you literally haven't gotten to do, like, anything. Let's give you a shot, right? Did that just... Does this do less damage than the fucking... the Silver Sword? Hold on, have I not been paying attention to the Vega-T this whole time? Oh my god, it does less damage than the Silver Sword. I was not paying attention to that. Alright, well... I might be dumb. All that Ilyana training arc, and she didn't even... She dealt 3 damage. The payoff to the last several episodes was 3 damage. Alright, now real quick. I made a save state. Just in case. Not to cheat Ashnard, right? Like, I'm not trying to rig the Ashnard fight. What I am trying to do is I will not be foiled by a game crash at this point in the game. Now, he literally can't hit him. Like, he literally can't hit him. Alright, I wanna... That's respectable. That is respectable damage. Alright. Let's start with this. I just need... There we go. That's phase 1. There's still phase 2 to worry about. Where he's gonna go berserk, lol. And now he's green! So, I can't think of green without thinking of a stupid fucking One Piece edit. There's a funny edit in the One Piece community of Usopp being the one to lose his arm to save Luffy instead of Shanks, but then someone edited on top of that him just being green. And it's like, Usopp, why the fuck are you green? Shh, it's okay. And I can't. I'm sorry, it's one of my favorite fucking images. Alright. So we know that Tabarn and Nasala have randomized into themselves. But we don't know what Gifka's become. Like, these two are Lagu Royals, but Gifka could randomize into anything. He could even randomize into a Lagu Royal. There he is. Now he does even more damage. Alright, I think... Can anyone survive? Dear God, I forgot how strong he is. Stefan can technically... No, he can't. Alright, well... If Ike can't pull this off, we might need to sacrifice someone. Ike! Yeah, he's got this. Oh yeah, he's got this. Alright, there we go. We've done it. We've beaten Fire Emblem Path of Radiance randomized. I'm not sitting through the epilogue. For those of you that don't know, the epilogue to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance has unskippable cutscenes. It forces you to read at a text speed. You know what? I'm just going to show you. Real fast, I'm just going to show you. Ignore how I'm skipping a bunch of cutscenes, because eventually, for no goddamn reason, it becomes unskippable, and the text scrolls that slowly. So we're done. We did it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Dear God, this Let's Play was a lot. Maybe it's one of your favorites because of all the suffering I've done. But I'm honestly a little happy it's over. And a little sad. Don't know what I'm gonna do next. I don't know. Maybe get back to the reverse recruitments. Maybe do a fan hack. I've heard good things about the Hag in White. That might be something I want to check out. Oh, and there's also, like, Cerulean Crescent, I think it's called? Or maybe I won't do a fan hack. Maybe I'll just play, like, straight-up actual Gaiden. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows?